just see everything we believe. We just see.
Hello everyone, how are you doing guys? It is David. Today I've got for you a new video. I am going to be showing you 5 different ways you can hide your base within your Minecraft world. Now guys, if you quickly look right now, there are 5 bases hiding in this area. So it's kind of like a list. If you stick around for the end of the video, I'm going to be showing you kind of like the redstone or how I actually done this. So you know what guys, yeah, it's kind of a tutorial. So if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to drop a like down below. It helps out a bunch guys. Subscribe to the channel as well, this helps us like even more. Comment below what kind of like videos you want guys, because it's really interesting to hear your ideas and hear what you think about this video. So let's just get straight into it guys, into number 1. Okay guys, so in your Minecraft world, I guarantee you guys have a few trees dotted around the map. You never know, maybe a few trees. If not, then yeah, get off super flat. But anyway guys, in survival, this will be the great technique. Now underneath this tree is a kind of, well, it's not huge guys, but it's a really cool base. And it's a really cool technique guys, because literally you can hide whatever you want underneath the kind of like the base of the tree. The only thing about this guys is be careful of people of course mining trees down, because you don't want someone one day to just mine a tree and be into your gold mine. Also guys, with this base, it is kind of like a basic design, just because I mean someone who's hiding their base under a tree is not really going to be having a huge diamond plated base. Another way guys, you can also get back up to the top of your ladder. Yeah, ladder is just by pressing this button, and if you can actually be good at this, oops, hang on, I'm jumping. If you can actually time this right, there we go guys, and you can get straight back up. Don't forget guys, stick to the end of the video to work out all the redstone in this map. Okay guys, so for this base we are going to be using the arrow and the bow. Why I never just said bow and arrow, I will never know guys. But yeah, we're going to be going into this corner over here where you do find yourself probably like a really cool base. So for this technique, all we're going to do is shoot into the bottom right hand corner, in our case here. I think that's where it is. Perfect. And it's a really cool design anyway. If you go through here and if you just stand on this pressure plate, you do have yourself a really cool hidden base. This base took me probably like the longest to build, because it's like organized and everything. You even have yourself a little toilet and all that. But yeah, really cool base, really easy mechanism. And yeah, stay around guys, you will see how you can actually make this. Obviously not this exact base, but if any of you guys could replicate it, here's a quick view. But yeah, stick around guys, it's a really easy redstone method, and you know what, you can show off to all your friends that, I don't know, you know something that they don't, because this literally take you 2 minutes to build the mechanism. Okay guys, so in your Minecraft world, sometimes you do get yourself lava waterfalls, if that makes sense, lava falls then guys. So I did try and arrange this one to look realistic, obviously without the fences, but it looks a little bit realistic, and you all know the trick. If you go into one of the corners, and you just kind of like jump down. I mean, I need to find my one here. Where is it? Is it here, maybe? In one of these, guys? Alright, so it's this one. I always get this mixed up. So if it's in this one, and you just go straight into the water. So all you do is jump into lava. No one's really going to do it anyway, guys, because I don't know about you, but I don't really jump into lava in survival. If you want to lock your doors, well, you do that, so they can't get in. Okay guys, so the base I themed this one off is the Nether, as you can see. We have ourselves a zombie pigman, which is like our little pet, I guess. He's gonna stay down here, he won't be able to get out. And we have like just basic materials, basic whatever. Obviously the walls are not basic materials with obsidian, but it's really cool anyway. You can theme it wherever you want. And we do have ourselves that wither skull that we did go into the Nether, and 100% fort. I mean, just ignore the creative menu, and yeah, it's legit. However guys, for this one you will need to build yourself a ladder or an escape route. I mean, because you can't really like jump up the lava, because you'll probably die. So yeah, so the easiest way to get through here is probably by doing that. You shouldn't die guys, obviously do it from a bit of height, because I kind of messed up on this one, but I assure you guys it works. And not many people are going to be jumping into lava unless they know about your base. And yeah, if someone already knows about your base, knows where it is, then you need to use this video. You need to use some tools and tips, because people should know about your base, guys. Okay, guys, so the 4th base in this list is going to be just in front of us. It was in front of us anyway. I need to actually find this one myself, because I can't remember where I placed it. Guys, that is how good these bases are. I can't even remember where I done it. So it's in this corner somewhere. We are going to get, I don't know, like a random block. We're going to take a few, because it will take a few tries. Okay guys, so the 4th base on this map is going to be here. Now this base is so good, I can't even find it myself. Alright guys, so it seems to be here. So what you will do is you will throw a cobblestone or whatever block you really want. Not onto this block guys, you'll throw it onto here. Quickly go on top of here and fall down. It will take a few tries, it depends what your timing of this is. But the vines are rejecting me a little bit. So if we quickly just get rid of these two. throw a block down, it can be any block, and just go here. Okay guys, so that seems to be the best tactic, and we are finally into this base. Now this base was kind of made by Rumi or Gaming. I mean, he's in my suggested channels, just go and follow him, subscribe to him, whatever, and his gamer tag will be down in the description and alongside his YouTube channel. Also guys, there is a little room here where you can make yourself a chest, which will give you back all the materials that you threw in before. Some reason someone threw in a grass block, not too sure why. I mean guys, if you're going to try and break into my base, can you at least give me some diamonds or something? I won't mind, I don't know, seeing a diamond block in there. That'd be quite nice, but no. You give me dirt. Alright, so while we travel out of there, the only way to kind of do this is by hitting that lever and going here and then kind of like aiming it again. It's really kind of awkward, this one. So if you do really want to perfect this base, you will need to use a button. But like I said, guys, I've said it many times. Stick around to the end of the video. I'm going to be showing you every single redstone method that we use, how to build it, because I mean, I'm just a great guy. I mean, I'm just a nice guy. Anyway, guys, into the last base. If you guys haven't quite worked it out yet, there is literally one flower which was just randomly here. So maybe you might want to remember this a little bit better with coordinates. But guys, we're not just going to mine down. We're not like that. We're going to do something epic. We're going to go and get ourselves some TNT and a lever, and we're going to go back here. So you may be thinking, Dave, like, there shouldn't really be anything here, but this is going to be probably the best base to hide. Now, before we open this base, can you hit a like if you think this is going to be awesome? And yeah, just comment down below, what do you think this base is going to be? Honestly, guys, this base took me so long. This is like the biggest base. It's really, really cool. It's like so underground and everything. It's like at the bedrock level. So just get ready for something amazing. This is like an unboxing of an amazing base. Here we go, guys. It's blowing up now. There we go, guys. That is the base. Now, you may be thinking, Dave, you told us, I don't know, this was an epic base. Look at it, guys. I mean, just look at it. It's amazing. So if we could jump in. We've got a furnace, we've got a chest, we've got a crafting table. I'm only messing, guys. I'm not really that happy about this base, but I mean, it works, it does the trick, and you know what? Who's going to be blowing up the ground anyway? TNT is really hard to get on survival, so yeah, I think this is probably going to be the best one, the easiest one. I'm still going to show it at the end, so we're going to quickly skip forward into a super flat world. It's going to be the easiest way for me to show you all the mechanisms, so yeah, let's just jump into them now. Okay, so over in the super flat world, guys, we only have ourselves one mechanism at the moment because I didn't really want to build this one on camera because it's pretty simple. You have yourself a tree, you have yourself a little hole with a trapdoor. So yeah, this is the first one, guys. Surely, guys, you should know how to build this. If you really want an in-depth tutorial, then I don't think my channel's for you guys. But yeah, this is how you do the first one, and let's get into the second mechanism. Okay guys, so for the next mechanism you are going to be wanting to get yourself like these materials. I'm going to be using stone, grass block and dirt because obviously I built mine in like a natural terrain, so you will need some of these blocks just to make it look nicer and a lot more hidden. You are going to want to go and get yourself a wooden pressure plate because it has to be wooden because you're going to be shooting the arrow onto it, and as soon as the arrow hits it, then obviously it will go down. This won't work with a stone one, guys. It may work with an iron and a gold one, but that's for your sake if you want to risk that. But let's just stay safe in the video and use a wooden pressure plate. I'm going to also pick up a sticky piston, a repeater, some redstone and my base block. So my floor is going to be made out of spruce planks. Of course, guys, you can like choose it whatever you want. It's going to be behind the wall anyway, so people will only see like what's there if they get into the base, which, guys, that's the point of this video. People won't be getting into your base unless of course you tell them how to do this and where it is. Just thinking, guys, while we make this, even with the knowledge of someone, no one's going to really suspect this because these are kind of naturally built anyway. Okay guys, so if you're in a world already, in a survival world, you'll probably have something that looks like this. Or if you want to build it in the corner of your house, then yeah, voila, it's already built for you. But I just quickly put myself together a little bit of terrain. Now, of course, this is going to be the corner where the wall pushes like inwards. So you're going to want to get 2 pistons and just put them there. They need to be like 2 away from it. It's really easy, guys, and put the block that is surrounded by it there. So that will go to here. So when it is closed, when everything's normal, that's how it will look. Next up, guys, you want to Next up, guys, you're going to want to get rid of these 2 blocks here. This will be, like, if you're in a cave, this will all be, like, needed to be mined out, but this is like an open space. So get rid of these 2 blocks, guys, and yeah, let's get into the next step. So get rid of these 2 blocks, guys, and we're going to get into the next step. Alright, guys, you're going to want to mine floor out, and this is going to be our pathway. Okay, guys, so I'm going to build my base about here, because if I do it too close, then sometimes it could just mess up the redstone, and it gets, like, I don't know, involved with the redstone in the way. That's the word I was looking for. It could get in the way, so yeah, really easy so far, guys. Alright, so on this block here, you are going to want to put yourself a wooden pressure plate. So that's going to be on the block, which is in the corner. So when this piston extends, it'll literally just look like this, which is super hidden. Okay, guys, so after you have mined out your hole, you will like get the pressure plate, and underneath it put 1 redstone dust down. Then you're going to want to copy this pattern that I do, just to make sure that you get your redstone right. Now, guys, you need to collect a redstone torch as well. I forgot to say this because, well, it's needed. So all you're going to want to do is put 3 along into a repeater into a block with a torch on top. On top of that torch, put another block. Don't worry, guys, this will work. So yeah, just keep at the tutorial. Then place 3 blocks going like this, so it's going to connect to your pistons. So there's going to be 1 underneath the block and 1 like next to it, like that. It's kind of hard to explain, and you're just going to want to put 3 redstone dust along it. So the way to check whether this has worked, guys, is by just quickly like going on the pressure plate, and yeah, it just like retracts, I think that's called, and then when you're off the pressure plate, it will extend. Then, guys, when we go to the front, all you will need to do is get yourself a bow and arrow. I'm going to quickly shoot. You're going to want to shoot in the bottom right hand corner of the block. Alright, so it needs to be of this box, so it's going to be bottom left. There you go, guys, and literally you can see straight away it has opened up the door. You're going to collect your arrow on the way in. While you're on the pressure plate, it will be open. As soon as you get off it, guys, it will close, and that is your base. You can literally hide this behind whatever you want. And you know what, guys, like, if you want to customize this, do whatever you want. You could literally customize all of this to have your own wall. So when you walk in, guys, look, you will not just have a boring stone wall. You're going to have whatever you want, guys. So that is how you build this mechanism. Okay, guys, so next to that, we're going to be building the lava technique. I shan't really need to go into much detail about this because it's just lava and a bit of water, and I'm going to be using trapdoors. Now, the reason I use trapdoors, guys, is just because, I don't know, you can kind of like close the door on people, stop people coming in. So I'm going to make myself a 4x4 pool, well, 2x2, but with a 4x4 wall. I'm going to build ourselves 4 up. So in total, guys, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up from the ground, and you're going to want to build yourself like a little grid. I mean, this is like a little cage that we're going to be putting the lava on top and the water in the bottom. Then, guys, for this sake, just so you can see it, I'm just going to surround it with a bit of glass just to keep like all the lava and all that good stuff. Just keep it in. I don't want anything like flowing anywhere. And the bottom of that, this is the most important. Make sure you have water. This is also an unlimited water source, guys, if you did not know. Also, guys, you're going to want to make yourself an exit route. So as soon as you jump down into the water, you will just quickly get out, and yeah, you'll have your base over here. So before you get yourself the lava, you will need to put some trap doors down. Of course, these won't be seen from above as you will have lava covering it, and for now we're going to open these, so as soon as we jump down we won't just get stuck up here, otherwise that'll be a little bit silly, guys. After we have covered each corner in with lava like so, now all you need to do to test this is jump in. I would suggest doing this from a distance, and you will jump straight down into your water, and there you go, guys, you have your base and you are away. Okay, so we've got 3 designs which are pretty simple. I mean, some of you may have found that redstone one complicated. If you did, guys, I'm sorry, but this one might not be the one for you. So this one's going to include a few different materials. So I'm going to quickly spawn myself in a little, like, I don't know, plane, like a little island, just so it's easier for me to show you. Okay, guys, so I've spawned myself in a 5x5 island. So now this one is floating, so it's a little bit easier to show you. So usually on your terrain, you will have like a little corner where it'll kind of, I don't know, go like this and maybe stack up a little bit more. So guys, this is the perfect place for you to build this mechanism. So our idea for this is going to be, I don't know, guys, I mean, it should curve around like this. If not, you can easily, I don't know, make it. So our idea for this is going to be, we are going to have this block is going to be where you fall down into your base. So we're going to quickly make the ladder here like that, and then we're going to go down. Then, guys, the activation place for this is going to be this block right here. So, to make sure that you get your activation place right, you're going to want to quickly mine it down. And you are going to want to, it's going to be kind of awkward, but you're going to want to mine it out in this way. So it's going to be easier for you guys to see. So for this tutorial, I'm going to be getting myself kind of like a bright coloured block, just so you can see all the stuff really easily and a lot kind of like, I don't know, simpler. You are going to want to grab these materials, guys. These are really important to the tutorial. I don't think there's any other way to use these, like any other blocks that you could use. And you will need, these are two really important ones, a normal rail and a mine cart with a hopper. Okay, so as this is the activation block, what you will want to do is quickly mine underneath it and have like one block there. We need a mine cart with a hopper here, so we're just going to surround it just so this mine cart does not escape. And you are going to want to place down your hopper here. So you're going to put down your hopper on this block, so that is 2 under the ground. Going to want to put a rail on top of the hopper, and then your minecart with a hopper like so. So that is going to be where there's going to be a grass block, then it's going to be your hopper, then like the actual hopper, and underneath here you can get rid of these guys, it's not a problem. So in our case we are going to put our chest here. This is where the items that you throw in to open the door will go into this chest. However, if you do want to extend this down, I don't know, to over here, then you'll just have to use the hoppers to keep on going, and you should know how to do that, guys, anyway. If not, I'll help you out in the comments. Okay guys, so I'm just going to quickly clear my inventory just so, I don't know, so the video's a bit clearer for you guys, because I don't really want a lot of items that we don't need anymore. So on screen are all the items that you will be needing for this next bit. Alright guys, so next to the chest, what we are going to do, we're just going to sprout off with 2 block of your choice. Also guys, we're going to put a redstone comparator here, just coming straight out of the hopper. Now if you guys don't really know what these do, it's when an item goes through here, it will kind of like trigger it. You're going to want to put a repeater next to that too, and that's going to be going into a block. Now guys, coming off that block, you're going to want to have a redstone torch. Make sure this redstone torch is on, and we're going to want to quickly link it round. So the idea is we're going to link it round to this block here, and the piston is going to be behind here. So the idea is the piston will extend, and this is going to be the block that's obviously going to be hidden. Also guys, real quick, you can cover up this block now, which is the activation block, because all the redstone there is sorted out. So back to this, what this will do is this is going to be the block. So that'll be extended, then when you throw an item in here, it will retract. You're going to be able to go down the ladder. Okay, so we're going to be linking these 2 tracks up. It's pretty simple now, but I'm going to show you the easiest way to do it, and the easiest way that I found. So underneath the actual piston, you're going to want to put yourself a block, but with like 1 distance, like a 1 block distance in between. And you're going to want to put a redstone torch on both of these. Now, this one's going to be going into here, giving this a negative charge. So the piston should be out like, not out like, it should be in. Then straight from here, you're going to want to link these 2 together. Now, we are going to need to change this torch quickly. We're just going to put it on the back of this block. However, make sure that this piston is off right now. So yeah, that's an easier way to check that you're doing it right. Make sure this piston is off. Okay, so straight into the back of this block, which does have the torch on it, you're going to want to put yourself a repeater. Make sure the repeater is going into the block and not going any other way. Just quickly link that up with some redstone dust behind it, and you do get yourself literally the redstone you need. Now from the top angle, you will see yourself, of course, the piston, so just cover that with your block of your choice to kind of match its surroundings. And there you go guys, that is literally how you complete this. I'm just going to throw a block down here. It will very quickly open this. So guys, that was pretty fast, wasn't it? So all you're going to want to do is quickly put a few repeaters here. So we're just going to put 4 ticks onto here, and we're just going to change this one to 4 ticks. So by the time you've put an item on this block, you will be able to go on here and quickly jump down. It will take a little bit of time. Okay guys, so that is literally the tutorial done. All you need to do is place your block onto here like so. Quickly get on this block and you will be able to go down. Now to make yourself be easier going into here, all you need to do is get rid of that ladder, and yeah, you'll just be able to fall down. So I'll show that one more time for you guys. Make sure you remember where that block is as well that you need to chuck the item onto. And there you go guys, that is how you get into your base. Okay guys, to make it open from underneath, what we're going to do is just intercept this pulse here. So you're going to want to build a little thing, I don't know, like a little pole coming off it, and build yourself a 1 block distance away from the ladder. So this will all be stone or whatever your choice is, but here we're just going to have a button, and then behind it you're just going to want to connect this circuit together. Then for this you're going to want to put one more dust on top of here. So make sure if you're going to do it this way, guys, you have one like redstone dust going this way and the other one needs to be placed on top of here. This is, I mean, if you're changing from the original circuit, you have to do this, guys. So when you want to get back out, you will press this and it will open up for you guys, and when you want to get in, as soon as you do that, it will come down and you will be able to drop in really simply. Okay guys, so for the last one, I didn't want to leave it out in case any of you, I don't know, really wanted to know how I done it. All I done, guys, was built like a little pane, I don't know, like a little, I don't know, floating island, and underneath it I just built my base a few blocks away. So just say your base was on the floor here, so we're just going to have a bed. All you're going to want to do is on top just put a redstone block and a TNT. Quickly make sure TNT explodes is on, that'll be a great idea. And there you go, guys, it explodes and you are revealed to your base. Just be careful where you do this, so guys, I would not suggest doing it in your house. I wouldn't suggest doing this next to a friend's house, and I mean, it's really easy to be seen doing this, so maybe it's not the best tactic, but it's definitely the funnest. Who doesn't want to blow up the door into their base? Anyway guys, I do hope you enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like down below. I don't do tutorials often, and there is literally going to be so many cuts in this video where my voice will just go. Honestly guys, I'm quite ill at the moment, however I do still want to upload every single day in May. Anyway guys, subscribe to the channel, it helps out a bunch. Leave a like on this video if you are going to use any of these. Share it as well, share it to Facebook, share it to wherever if you want to show your friends some really cool methods. But between you and me guys, psst, don't tell your friends where your base is, because you don't want one day for someone, I don't know, to randomly mine your tree, or to jump into your lava pool, or to throw an arrow at your face. I don't want that, guys, I'm sure you don't. It's been Dave, hope you're all having a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well, and let's get into the outro.